Hey guys, what's up? Mike here, better known as Skippy, and today I have a game of Demolition on Array for you. I just did this whole commentary and realized I forgot to hit record, so I feel like a dumbass and I have to do this again. So let's jump into this. I'm using the FAMAS with extended mags, but I think it's okay in this case because, as you can tell by the title, I get a really high score, and I think that justifies using a weapon that most people feel is overpowered. I actually don't really like the FAMAS that much. There's a lot of weapons I prefer, such as the AUG, the AK, and the Commando. I don't like the recoil of the FAMAS. I don't know, this kind of bugs me. I always tend to shoot over people's heads. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to fast forward this part because there's a couple minutes where I get no action. I don't die or anything. I'm chilling in their spawn and I don't see any people. They just blew up one of the bomb sites. I believe the A bomb site. It's pretty much the easiest one on this map to destroy because they spawn closer to it than they do the B bomb site. And so I'm kind of running around trying to find people, and I just don't see anyone. So I look over here, and there's no one. Alright. So I'm kind of getting frustrated at this point in the game. I'm like, where is everybody? I don't want to play, a 10-15 minute game and not get any kills. There's no fun in that, right? This is a very long gameplay. Hope I don't bore you guys. I'll try to keep the commentary interesting. It's a high score. High scoring games usually don't happen fast unless you're an amazing player, which I do not claim to be whatsoever. I'd say I'm above average, definitely, but I'm not amazing by any means. And I forgot to talk my perks here. My perks in this game are Scavenger, just because I like having extra ammo, and since I'm using extended mags and not dual mags, I don't get the extra ammo. So I like to run Scavenger. Plus you get extra grenades, the lob. It's always good, right? I'm using Sleight of Hand. I think it's probably pro at this point. I'm a pretty high level in this game. I think I'm like level 41. I like Sleight of Hand to reload faster, and the zoom in quicker lets you, lock on to people faster, helping you win gunfights. My last perk is Hacker Pro, because as I mentioned in my last video, I hate getting killed by claymores. It seems to happen all the time when I try to use Ninja or Marathon, so I like to run Hacker on pretty much all my classes. I think it's the only green perk I've unlocked in my current prestige. And right now I have the 74U and the FAMAS, so I should be getting torn apart by people thinking, oh, I was using all the overpowered guns in the game. The high score is easy to do with those. It's not at all, actually. Getting 89 kills in the game is quite a feat in my opinion. Most players won't even get over 50 kills in the game, let alone 89 with only 7 deaths. I think that's a pretty impressive score. It's not my highest scoring game. My highest scoring game, I've gotten over 116 kills. That was in Capture the Flag game though, and we went into overtime. So that game was like 25 minutes long. I think you guys get bored with a gameplay that long. So I think this one's only maybe 13 minutes. That's with fast forwarding through all the choppers and stuff and skipping the few minutes where I didn't kill anyone. And right here, I pulled out the 74U because I know I'm going to be in a close quarters combat because I'm looking inside the building. I'm not sure if I heard the guy coming or what, but I know the guy's coming there. So I pull out the 74U, drop shot, and they get 6 hit markers and die. So I don't know what's up when I do a fail grenade right there. Trying to defend my teammates who are defusing the bomb. Some of you guys are going to call this kill whoring because I'm not actually defusing. But what was happening is, since I'm a higher level than them and I'm not going for Ninja or Flak Jacket Pro, they wanted to get the bomb defuses for those pro perk challenges. And plus, if I was kill whoring, I'd be flanking around the enemy right there instead of trying to defend my teammates. But unfortunately, they still blow up the bomb site. You can't win them all. Their team was very well set up. That one ramp, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's a ramp or hallway or the side that I'm looking at right now, where the Jeep looks over, it's a very popular spot for people to be. And at the start of each round, you should blow up the Jeep no matter what side you're on. If you're the side I'm on, you'll blow up the Jeep and get a kill. If you spawn on the other side by the Jeep, you should blow up the Jeep before you get there. That way people won't kill you with a grenade to the Jeep. And then I like to flank around here because people often aren't paying attention like that. So now I have the 74U and the FAMAS again. And if you noticed, I didn't shoot that guy even though I could have very easily. I decided to knife him so I didn't give away my position. It's just little things like that that'll keep you alive much longer. And as you see, I'm in close quarters again. I'm inside this building, so I pull out the 74U. And then I'm about to come outside and look over long range, so I pull out the FAMAS because the assault rifle is much better at longer range. So it's just, like I said, little things like this will help you win so many more gunfights. And so I'm starting to pick up some long-range kills here. I'm kind of trying to flank around. We just destroyed the A-bomb site, 'cause like I said last round, it's definitely the easier bomb site on this map. And I'm pretty close to my Blackbird, I believe. If I didn't say already, I'm running the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and the Gunship. I would definitely advise the Gunship on this map because it is so open. And it's much better to get a gunship than dogs because it's huge, so dogs have a hard time running around getting people. And because it is so open, the gunship just mows people down because they spawn outside. Now I got my Blackbird, and once you have your Blackbird, your gunship is, or at least your chopper gunner is pretty much guaranteed. So you see they're spawning all around me. I pick up a couple guys to get my chopper and my gunship, and then I get shot, but you know, whatever. I'm going to fast forward to the gunship, but watch how many kills I get. It's actually pretty ridiculous. I'll probably pick up over 20 kills in this gunship. And might be thinking I'm not helping the team here, but I'm actually helping the team a lot. I'm keeping them in their spawn, and they're dying within 3 to 4 seconds of spawning, guaranteeing that my team has the bomb site to destroy. As you can see, we win the round, and I still have a chopper gunner to use. And so now we're in overtime, and we are on defense. And if you guys didn't know, your team, or in overtime, the team with the most kills plays defense, because defense is supposedly easier, but it really depends on what map you're on. Anyway, our team has much more kills than their team. I wouldn't say they're all noobs. I mean, none of them have prestige, but, you know, maybe they're staying at level 50. A lot of people do that. But they're definitely getting killed by my kill streaks here. And as you can see, my chopper got shot down a lot faster than my gunship. I find that choppers are not too successful on this map because the array, which is the center round building, kind of blocks your view all the time. Right there, it looked like I was blowing up a Jeep that was already blown up, but as you can see by the explosion of the already blown up Jeep, it wasn't blown up before, so it was just a glitch of theater mode or something. Theater mode does that. Like Windows, it'll look like you're knifing an already broken window, but it's not. It's just theater mode kind of messing up. We have a UAV, and it looks like their team is spawning over there. And so you might be thinking, oh, you're just trying to stay back and not die and get kills instead of going for the bomb defuse. But I was trying to protect B, because it looked like their team is going to come up that snowy path right there. But looks like my teammate picks him up before I can, so I start flanking around toward the bomb site here, trying to stop their team from killing my teammates that are defusing. And I see a lot of their teammates coming around here, so I just pick up a lot of them, get some kills here, run back. I'm getting flashed. I mean, there's a lot of guys there, so... Oh, I do die there. I didn't know that. Sorry guys, I thought I was going to do something else, but that must be later in the game. And so, as you can see, they blew up the A-bomb site. And so it's 4 minutes back on the clock. We do end up winning this game. I don't think I would post a game where I kill whore and our team loses. It's just not very... It's not very sportsmanlike, I guess. It's a no-no for a commentator for them to put up not necessarily a losing game, but a losing game where they didn't play the objective all that much. I would say I helped my team. Definitely my gunship helped my team, as you saw. I mean, without that, I don't know. I'm not going to say that we wouldn't have won, but I'd say that my gunship definitely helped us blow up the bomb site. But anyway, back to the gameplay here. So I'm starting to try to flank around, because that's what I like to do. I like to build up my kill streaks by getting behind the enemy. That works a lot better for using a silencer, but I like to use extended mags because when you see a lot of people, you can pretty much take them all out. And right there, my teammate did a very smart thing. He dropped a napalm not only on the bomb site, but down this path, which has a lot of traffic on it. And this guy, I don't know if he had Flak Jacket Pro or what, but normally when I'm that close to napalm, I'm dead. So I don't know if he just got lucky or if he had Flak Jacket Pro there. And I get kind of antsy when I try to camp, so I ended up running toward their spawn again and picking off some more guys here. I'm sorry if this is kind of dry. I don't know what to talk about for 12 minutes, and I'm still feeling sick. I had a fever of 102 yesterday, and now my temperature is 96.3, so I don't know what's up with my body. It's kind of messed up to drop 6 degrees in, 12 hours, but what are you gonna do? I don't feel as sick now, so I'm deciding to do this commentary here, get something up. So I haven't posted anything in a couple of days. I've been feeling pretty shitty recently, and went to the doctor, and he said that there's nothing wrong with me or nothing they can do to help me. So I'm stuck feeling sick for a while. But that's not important. Back to the gameplay. I'm in their spawn again, but they're not spawning here. It always just confuses me. I've seen all these videos on YouTube where demolition spawns are all the same, and people just like, spawning right in front of you, and you can just knife them in the back right when they spawn. But I'm never able to get a spawn trap going that well. Plus, I don't really like spawn traps. They're kind of boring to play when their team just can't go anywhere. It's not that exciting. And as you can see, my teammate Coinbird here, he's throwing up UAVs all game, and now we got a Blackbird. Oh, watch what I do right here. I see that this guy's coming because I have the Blackbird, obviously. And if you guys didn't know, in Call of Duty, you shoot out of your head. It doesn't look like it, but you can actually just stick your head over something, and you can still shoot people. And so I knew that guy was going to come around. I knew he was just going to stick out his head. So I aimed where his head was going to pop out, just so that I'd be able to get the jump on him and kill him much faster, versus trying to put my my reticle somewhere else. He probably would have killed me if I wouldn't put my aim right there where his head was going to pop out. As you can see, this game's almost over. I finish up 89-7. I still have a Blackbird. Call it in now. And I was kind of hoping in this game I was going to break 100 kills, but it didn't happen. I got buzzkilled in the gunship. But thanks, guys. I'm Skippy, and I'm out.